Hello, I'm here in Mezi in visiting some family outside of Paris after I came over from a trip and a retreat in Morocco, in Marrakesh, and just kind of integrating everything that and what I went through the last couple days, and sitting here feeling some things, letting myself feel, let some emotions come up and release them, and tapping into the wisdom of the divine feminine here. And I wanted to share in case any of this resonates with you, and trusting that it does. So this morning I was out here sitting and chatting with my cousin, and I was immediately noticing, or my attention was drawn to ladybugs and also a beetle. And so I just was looking into some of the spiritual interpretations for those. And the ladybugs were like good fortune, good luck. And I think intuitively I've always felt that, because when you're a kid, people talk about, oh, it's good luck if a ladybug lands on you. But also picking up that they're a symbol of like that change and transformation process that comes with the good luck and all those things, and also noticing the beetle was similarly a sign of transformation. And I was just picking up recently on the idea about how beetles can live underground and they eat roots of trees and other things, sometimes some of them for a year or more. And I think that's pretty profound to just think about the journey of the beetle. And I was noticing a ladybug here now crawling around me, and I saw a yellow one earlier, I didn't know there was yellow ladybugs, but apparently there are. So yeah, I've just been sitting here meditating, listening to some quick messages, and all of it's kind of aligning with this process that a lot of us are going through of transformation, reconnecting with the divine feminine parts within us, and shedding the old realities, old layers of traumas, emotions, things that are part of our path and our journey. And yeah, it was just letting myself let some emotions come up about really missing my little one. As a lot of you know, I'm a mom, and a mom to my toddler who's almost 3, and it's been really tough having to be separate from her a lot more lately, because I separated from her father, and so I've had to pretty much be in the empty nest syndrome with a 3-year-old half the time. And my higher self knows that that's my path. And so yeah, I still feel the emotions naturally, just being with how much challenge it gives me to be apart from her. And also I know I'm really having to trust and live in the present moment of the things I teach her, right? Of like, we're always connected at a heart level. And so there's this really great children's book called The Invisible String that I used to read with her. And so yeah, now I'm being able to really lean into that part of me, that truth that I can still be connected with her even when I'm not with her. And obviously those feelings get magnified when I'm apart from her a little bit longer, like this week for 10 days. But also I know it's really important for me to follow my heart's calling by following that compass in the things that are inspiring me, the things that are important to me. And there was no doubt about it that coming out to Morocco, to Marrakesh, to do this retreat with a teacher I really admire was just something that was really resonating and important. And not surprisingly, it was exactly what I had felt it would be, of just coming out to really continue that process of shedding, releasing the old versions of me that held on to that ego of, being a traditional family. And I think not being someone that has a situation where I'm not with my child all the time, or but the also releasing, the ego expectations that my family had for me and their family had for them, releasing being a woman who settles for less than she's worth in a relationship. So it's been a long journey of getting here. And also, even though I'm expressing a lot of sadness or emotions right now, it's all part of the process of releasing those old versions of me that allows me to connect with the frequency of unconditional love and trust and intuition. So those aspects have been going off for me in the last couple of months since I've been on this journey of kind of unbecoming of who I once was to become who I really am. And that's love. And so I got to go to this retreat in Marrakesh and meet some really beautiful humans that I know probably will see this and just want to send so much love to just say how much it meant to be able to connect with people that had such high vibrational love and are on a similar journey. And it just felt like truly being held, and I'm still releasing parts of my old ego and fears and socially conditioned parts of me, and or allowing them to be there in a way that doesn't kind of take charge of the system and suppress other parts. So it was truly medicine. So I hope you all, I wish that all for you, and I know as we do the work, we're all going to be able to have those communities. So I was able to connect with the ant spirit, which very much is about community, and bees as well, about that community collaboration. Oh, here's a butterfly, just offering that, again, simple transformation. And I just wanted to share some synchronicities of some of these things I'm experiencing, going through.